So hi there everyone and welcome to a new series on the channel. We are playing Cities Skylines. My name's Leon, I'll be looking after you. And yeah, the reason I've gone to this game is I've suddenly realised this is one game I love to play, but I haven't had a chance to play it for a long time because of doing all the other stuff on the channel. But it's something I loved, and it's just pretty much the vanilla version of the game. I don't own any of I've got a couple of bits of DLC, nothing major. So we're going to see if we can have some fun with it, see what we can build up. I've kind of picked one of the more popular maps that were on it, and we're just going to see how it goes. So this is the area we've got to start with. And of course, from the looks of it, there's no roads off this part. This is the way we got the roads at the moment. So we're going to start building here, but I want to keep this bit clear because we've got rail lines coming into that bit. So what I'm going to try and do is build up this way. Now, one of the first things I want to do though is figure out which of these roads is going which way. So I think, so this road is in road, that's the out road. Right, so I want, where is it? Don't think it's unlocked yet. Right, we'll start with no parking spaces, sports, local traffic. Basic, 2-lane medium, no parking spaces, sports, local traffic. Right, we'll just start with this one then. So over here is where we're going to start. And we'll put a row there. And it's kind of like boxing in the section we have. So we come now to 90 degrees to there. Like that. Right. What I want to do here is, this should hopefully have unlocked that. So this is the road out. So this one need to modify that like that. So that takes them out of the town, and then we want something to bring them in. Switch that one off. No, that one, right. I don't want to upgrade that road though, I just want to... There we go, right. It might take me a while to remember some of the controls because it is a little while since I played this properly. But we'll have to feed it in there. Right, so we've got this bit here to work with. No. Back to that one. Start there and come across like that. That one will come across like that. That's all the money I'm going to spend on roads at the moment. We need to put a power station in. Now I'm going to put it on this road here. No, I'm going to put it there. The reason why, because of course it comes in, you can drop the stuff off, and then the trucks can go out. So nice quick supply for goods in. Water, we need a water pumping station, which will be upstream. So that can go there, and then we want the drain pipe downstream, so that'll go there. Does mean I've got to put quite long pipes in to start with. But what we'll do is we'll put a pipe straight across, and then we'll put one over like that to start with. How are we doing money wise? 25,000. The only thing we've really got to put in is electricity lines. We better do some of those now. Actually, what we could do, how much is that? 6,000. See how much this line is going to cost us to here. Yeah. Cheaper doing that way. I'm going to put this one to press play on this and get that turned back on. So we've got water and power, so we need to put some zones in. So let's put a residential zone in this section here. Just want to make sure that is all covered by water. It is. So there we go, there's some first of the properties being built. Looks starting to build nicely. Still waiting for our first residents to move in. But what I'm going to do is I'll put commercial along here. I'm going to have to put some more water lines in, aren't I? Come down to there and then up like that. That covers that kind of part. This is a nice section to work with to begin with. And I'm not going to build stupidly quick. We need to put some power in. Like that. Unfortunately I've had to knock down a house, but it's a nice little residential suburb. I think I've still got the English properties turned on, so the houses will look just a little bit more UK based. I'm going to do, so we'll put another bank of residential in this one. Like that, and we'll put some commercial, as I said, in that section there. Now the thing is, to this level area is this will probably be, we're building this one now. There's a good chance that in a future episode this area will get bulldozed completely, because of course we're going to have to kind of put things in fairly tightly, because I can't afford to go off and build, as I said, I can't afford to build bridges over here. So this might become a commercial area because it's so near the motorway and everything. And then this might become, this will probably become a residential bit. But there we go, we got some going. I need to put some more water pipes in. because I need to be able to put the other stuff in. I'll put that there. Just like that. Not like that. And then if I come across like that covers most of those. Roads. From there to that junction. And then from there to that junction. From the corner. No, why is it curving? I don't want it to curve. So forget that. We'll go from there. Right, that'll do. I don't mind. There we go. Right. So now we need some industrial zones, which I'm going to put. I'm putting this bit here to start with. We need to put some power. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the power line to there, and then I'm going to make some of this like that. Oh, they need water as well. Oh, they've got water. That's cool. So there's some commercial, or some industrial. Actually, I never did look at natural resources. Well, we can't actually yet anyway. As we pass into a night cycle. It's nice to get some life happening. There's still more industrial demand. We'll put I'll do it that way. That way, because I know there's water there. Yeah. Because again, that brings people a bit. It's just the fact you can see that it's in the roads in work in there. You come in and they turn off that way. But when this needs deliveries, it's not going to go all the way around, so it's not getting caught up in traffic as much. Where's the pipes? That area's covered there. Okay, so we'll put some more housing. Like so. How are we sitting money-wise? Money's sitting on the positive at the moment. That's a good start. I said I don't want to build too much too quickly, because we've got to try and get the books to balance. So that's why we've got all these little smaller businesses down here. More housing going up, therefore more people coming in. And so we've got to get the people in so that we can unlock some of the next bits, which, you know, like the schools and medical centres and all that, which I kind of want to get into this area here before we expand too much. What's going on there? Oh, it's little scooters. What are we at? 540. What do we need to get? We're nearly there. There we go. So we've unlocked some bits. So, education. It's going to cost me 10,000. I'm going to put it there. It pretty much covers everywhere we've got houses already. And healthcare. I really want to get the rubbish in next. See, if I put it there, that's going to cause pollution there. I need a better road. I'm going to put it there. Because again, it's easy for them to get into the town. And they just kind of have to go up here and kind of do the loop. Oh no, they don't. It kind of puts them in. Right, we need to... Actually, what we're going to do is put a one-way... across there. Because there's no point in any of these guys going up there. It's only going to really be for the refuge trucks. Getting plenty of demand for all the zones, but again, don't want to build too quickly because it just puts strain on things. I'm just keeping an eye out because I want to see these trucks come back across. Here they come. They don't even use the right lanes. But that's that happening, and also means we've got cover down here as well. Right. Population's growing nicely, money's coming up. I want to be able to get healthcare in fairly soon. We need 10,000 for that. Let's put in some more housing across there. We'll put some more commercial kind of there, and there. And in that one. Yep, they're covered by water. Wonder if I can go. There we go. That gets that bit covered in water, so we can put some more commercial, some more factory stuff in. Those spaces. As dawn breaks, and our city continues to build. Oh, come on, making about making what, 1,000 a week at the moment. We've nearly got enough for our. There we go, 10,000 healthcare. It's going there. That's looking nice. And the thing is with this game, it does take time to get the city, you know, built up. We're still in the first zone. Still kind of making money. We're coming up to 1,000 population. And I said I want to try and do it without, you know, as much as we can without taking out loans. I just love the way it looks. I said I played this before and it really did push my PC to its limit before because it was underpowered, but with a couple of the improvements we've done because of the channel, it's now meant I've been able to, you know, to do this sort of stuff, and we can look at, you know, get right in. I just love the way that it looks. I mean, it's probably the most realistic looking game. What are we up to now? 978 population. Got a massive demand for houses. I better put some more in. Put some there, across there, down there. And in this zone here as well. The cheap seats because they're right next to the power station. But it's slowly building. I mean, these commercial units are looking quite established across there. We're what, 986 population. Actually, this is going to become all housing as well. And there we go, Worthy Village. So we've unlocked a few more things. So that's good to see. And with that, we'll hit the pause button and we'll leave it there for this first episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. As I said, we're going to keep building, we're going to keep doing it. I'm going to try this will appear quite often. I think we're looking at about 3 times a week on the calendar. So please join in. Let me know what sort of things you want to see. Let me know your thoughts. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you haven't done so already. But until the next episode, bye bye for now.